I'm Ryan, reporting for Kids First. Today I'm at the red carpet for The Secret Life of Pets. Now let's see who we can find. This is Bobby Moynihan, and he plays Mel the Pug.
Yes.
Now, if you had to pick one word to describe your character, what would it be?
If I had to, one word to describe my character, I might say not that smart. That's not one word though, but I'm not that smart either.
Alright, so why did you want to play Mel?
They asked me to play Mel, and I said, this guy's absolutely adorable. Of course I'll do it. I saw his face, and I said, I gotta.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I like your tie a lot.
Alright, thank you. This is the director, Chris Renaud, director of Despicable Me and Despicable Me 2. Psst. He's the voice of all the minions in Despicable Me. Now, my question to you is, what about the script made you want to direct this film?
What about this concept made me want to direct it? For me, it was really because it was about pets. I mean, I've had a pet my entire life, and all kinds. I've had gerbils, a lizard, cat, dogs. So I think the opportunity to play with that idea and play with the relationships that we have with our pets, that's what really got me excited about it.
Also, what messages do you hope people leave with after seeing the film?
I think what I hope is that it reinforces that special relationship and bond that people have with their pets. You know, one of the great things about having a pet is that they sort of give you that unconditional love. And I think that the movie is a celebration of that. So I hope that people feel that.
Because you have many pets, do you think that they act weird when you leave?
In reality, probably not. I think they take a nap. but it's certainly fun to imagine that they've got a more complex life than we see when we're with them.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care.
All right.
Hi, how
Hi,
are you?
I'm good.
Hi, Brian.
Oh yeah, Ryan.
Hi.
All right. If you guys don't know, he's one of the writers of the new movie, The Secret Life of Pets.
It's true.
All right. My question to you is, how long did it take to write the story, and was it difficult?
Well, I'm the second writer to come on. There were two writers that are a team that came on before me that wrote it for 2 years, and then they moved on to Despicable Me 3, and then I wrote for the last year and a half to 2 years. So it was hard. We were always figuring out like the best versions of scenes, and it took a long time, and it was a lot of process and error. But I think we came out with a good movie. I think it's a great movie, actually. It's my favorite movie that my name's on, for sure.
What inspired you to, finish writing the script to this?
I love animals. I've had pets since I was born. I had a dog and a cat that I thought were my brother and sister because my parents loved them so much. I've had hamsters, lizards, fish, everything. So I mean, this movie was right up my alley. But I also just love working with these people. I wrote Minions with them, and I worked on Hop with them. So I love this team of creative people. So it was enjoyment of the subject matter and the people that I got to work with.
Also, do you have a favorite pet?
In my life, I have so many. I feel like so many would be jealous if I picked one. I have two dogs right now. One's Peanut, she's a Maltese, and one's Lou, who's a Chihuahua. And they don't like each other, but they love me. And I'd say they're number one. They're on top together, number one for sure.
Thank you so very much. All right. Awesome. All right.
Bye. Thank you.
Brian, Kids First. We love Kids First.
Yeah.
All right, so this is Cinco Paul and Daurio, and if you didn't know, they are also writers for the new movie Secret Life of Pets. Now my question to you is, even though you guys are partners, I read that you like to work independently on scenes, and how do you decide who takes which scene to work on?
How do we decide? Well, we've worked together for so long that we outline things, and then we know, like, oh, that's a Ken scene, that's a Cinco scene. There's just certain things that we are, I don't know,
we're best at.
We're best at.
I handle a lot of the emotional scenes. I'd say Ken's not as in touch with his emotions.
I'm more about the action and the fun. So yeah, we do. We just kind of know, but sometimes we'll switch it up.
Sometimes we do switch it up.
Yeah.
Also, what inspired you to write the script for this movie?
Well, our boss, Chris Meledandri, had an idea. He just said, we should really make a movie about pets. And when we heard that, we thought, absolutely. Why is there not a movie about pets? We all love our pets.
I love my dogs, and
do you have pets?
Yeah.
Do you love your pets?
Yeah.
Everybody loves their pets. So it seemed like just like a great idea to us. So we knew right away that this is what we wanted to do. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you,
Ryan.
All right.
Take care, buddy.
All right, can I get a picture with you guys?
Absolutely.
The red carpet was great. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Make sure to see The Secret Life of Pets, which is coming out July 8th. I'm Ryan, reporting for Kids First. Bye, and see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe to the Kids First channel.